So you're thinking about moving to North Huntingdon Township. Well, North Huntingdon's been here for 200 years, just 19 miles east of Pittsburgh and 13 miles west of Greensburg, with a little under 32,000 residents and 11 parks, just like this one here, Indian Lake, that total about 400 acres, giving this township that rural feel while it's still close to the city and still close to Greensburg. Hi, I'm Adam Slivka. I'm with Century 21 Fairways, and my team and I have sold more real estate here than anybody else in the last year. And we get calls all the time about people moving to, within, and even out of the area. And would be happy to help you with anything you have real estate related, any needs. Just feel free to give us a call, text, or comment on the video below. So housing within North Huntingdon actually can vary a good bit. However, if we kind of look at the average price in North Huntingdon right now is just a tad bit above the Pittsburgh metro average. If we look at the entire metro, we're looking at an average sales price of about $270, where within North Huntingdon, we're looking more at like $295, $296. However, if you're looking to buy in North Huntingdon, a couple things to keep in mind. Number one, more than likely, you're going to be buying resale. There's very few actual new developments here. We have a few places, including Tuscan Hills, Woodbridge Estates, Hollybrook, where you can still get some new construction, but the opportunities are very small right now, not very many choices there. As far as the builders within North Huntingdon, there's actually a good bit of builders that have built over the years here. Probably the most prominent that I would think about is RWS Schuster Homes. They actually do have a newer community as well, Thomas Farm Estates, or Thomas Farm Acres rather. It's a little smaller community, a little under 75 homes, I believe, just right off Guffey Road, maybe 10 minutes to the turnpike. Those are going to be somewhat higher end homes, just like a lot of the other homes that RWS has built over the years. In fact, they probably have built more neighborhoods than any other builder that I can think of, aside from maybe like Ryan. They've done neighborhoods like Lincoln Hills, Hampton Heights, Victoria Estates, and all of those homes are going to sit a little bit on the higher end of the spectrum within North Huntingdon. Probably we're looking at high 4s to mid 7s would probably be the most common for those plans. However, you can certainly find houses in some of those plans that are going to be even above the mid 7 mark. If you're looking for a more reasonably priced home, North Huntingdon definitely offers that as well. So homes ranging from the mid 3s throughout the 4s, you can find in some plans like Falcon Ridge, which we're actually sitting in right now, Altman Farms, Dartmoor, Chestnut Hill. Again, those homes are going to vary from the 3s and 4s. If you're looking for something even more affordable, you could find something, in the very high 1s. Even somewhere in the 2s is probably really more what we're going to expect in North Huntingdon. But we could find something like that in Markview Manor, Country Hills, Penns Woods, just to name a few. So why don't we do this? Why don't you take a ride along with me? And I'm going to show you a few different homes and give you an idea of the price point, just so that you can get an idea of what you could get for your dollar here in North Huntingdon. So here we are in Chestnut Hills. This is one of those neighborhoods that I would say it's probably not your general starter home, but is more of that mid-priced house within North Huntingdon. This home here in Chestnut Hills is about 2,600 square feet, and it's currently listed for $400,000. So that gives you a little bit of an idea of, if you're shopping in North Huntingdon, this is what you're going to get for right around the $400,000 mark. Here we are now in the Legends. This property behind me is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath. It's listed at $675,000. So this, I would say, is much more towards the top end of North Huntingdon. So if you have a pretty hefty budget, looking to move to North Huntingdon, this is what $675,000 will get you. All right, so here we're at another property. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Considerably smaller than the other properties that we went past. While those were around 2,500 to 3,000 square feet, this is going to be under that 2,000 square foot. However, brick 2-car garage, probably needs a little bit of updating inside, but this property is listed at $230,000, and it's going to be a great entry point type home in North Huntingdon. So, you know, just a great example of a property that is affordable and somewhat move-in ready in North Huntingdon. Okay, so here we're getting on to Route 30, and we're right near the Route 76, the Turnpike exit. And if you want to think about the geography of North Huntingdon, Route 30 kind of splits it north and south. And then if you want to say, like, you know, east and west, where does it go? About to 76, the Irwin Turnpike exit here. It actually goes a little bit further east of the Turnpike exit. And then we're going to go, if you would take Route 30 west, which is the direction we're going now, North Huntingdon stretches to about Route 48, and right around there you're getting into Allegheny County, North for Sales. Actually, you hit North for Sales in Allegheny County just a tad bit before 48. So that's kind of the general geography, I guess, of North Huntingdon. Route 30 is basically the, if you want to think of it as the spine going right through North Huntingdon. In North Huntingdon, if we're looking at the shopping, I would say in general, probably the best way to describe shopping in North Huntingdon is that it's adequate. We have a Target, Walmart, Giant Eagle. We even have a Petland if you have any furry children. But aside from that, you're not going to find too many specialty shops. However, Pittsburgh, Greensburg, not all that far away. If you're looking for something maybe a little more upscale, a little more niche specific. As far as dining, I would say kind of the same thing with dining in North Huntingdon. We have a lot of great casual restaurants. Senecola is probably on the upper end of that. Places like Fire Pit that are actually in this plan here. A few Mexican places, Madero. We have some of the more like chain, like Eaton Park, Applebee's, and then of course just tons of fast food places. All the the McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Arby's, etc. So definitely a place to get a bite to eat if you're here as well. But again, you're looking for something a little more adventurous. Always not a far drive to somewhere that might be a little more specifically what you're looking for. All right, so here we are back at one of the elementary schools within the school district, Sheridan Terrace. One of the main reasons, or one of the main things that attracts people to North Huntingdon is the school system, Norwin. Norwin educates about 5,100 students, K through 12, a lot of accolades, about 31% participation in advanced placement classes, and Overall, the school system has a 96% graduation rate, which is actually significantly higher than the state's average. In addition to that, Norwin's ranked within the top 15% of the schools in the state of Pennsylvania. So it's another wonderful, attracting feature of living in North Huntingdon. If you're thinking about moving to the area, or you're thinking about selling within the area and you want to talk, please feel free to reach out, give me a call, a text, or message in the video below.